Here comes the Riot Squad!
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Sarah Logan and Ruby Riot, representing the Riot Squad from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Look, Ruby Riot, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan will readily admit, listen, we're not the best of friends. We don't have a whole lot in common except for one thing, and that is to run the women's division in WWE.
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me.
And her opponent, accompanied by Asuka from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Whoa, listen to this reaction for Bayley.
Saxton, don't you dare start with that wacky, waving, inflatable, blah, blah, blah garbage you spit out every time you see your precious Bayley.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug-like, except Corey. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Oh.
Nailed it.
What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, and look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Boom, what impact! She has some reason to be concerned here, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now. This might be it! Oh, my! Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. Wait a minute. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? It should do a reality. Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. Bayley with an easy kick out there.
It's way too early.
She may be in a bad way here. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this. Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
And she's knocked off her feet. I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match. I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean, she's flat out of gas out there.
Well, her chances certainly are looking bleak right now, guys. But as long as she's breathing, I expect her to fight. That's just the kind of competitor she is. Look at this. Ooh, what impact.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Incoming. Boom. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look out! Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Great match so far, guys, which should come as no surprise. Superstars always seem to elevate their games when it comes to pay-per-view.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of...
And Bayley tries the early cover.
I thought that was it. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
What a stomp.
Good grief. We've got a cover. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count. Wow, I am impressed. She goes for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Look at her go. Oh, clothesline. At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be...
And Bayley tries the early cover.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Looks like she wants to win early. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
It could take more than that.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Whoa!
Oh, an elbow drop.
She's calling for it. Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! That should do it. Look at this. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Look at this! There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And that's the match. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
That's a win worth celebrating. That's a win you remember for a long time. We are witnessing, Michael, greatness before our very eyes.